Ready? Start. After a certain age, every person seeks employment and he can wait for a certain period of time. If he does not get employment, naturally he grows desperate or disappointed. It is not the problem of India alone, but is a universal problem. Every country of the world is facing this problem in a lesser or a greater form. India, being a large country, has this problem on a large scale. The government of India is doing its best to meet this problem, but it is increasing by leaps and bounds. All the 5-year plans have kept this in view, and numerous openings and opportunities are provided by them, but the problem remains as it is. The unemployment is of two kinds, the urban and the rural. The urban employment means total unemployment and people living in cities and getting the employment at all, while rural employment is partial and due to the low productivity of the land or due to being landless. So far, the causes of our unemployment, if they are to be enumerated, are many. In the last so many hundred years, there has been exploitation of India by the foreign rulers. This has very bad effect on the Indian economy. The second reason is the educational system provided by the British people to us. Their aim was to destroy the workmanship of the worker and to create crop of clerks which they needed for their offices. As a result of this, we forget the dignity of labor and run after the white collar jobs. The third reason is the high rate of the population increase. The fourth and the most important one is the imbalance between the economic growth and employment opportunities. The economic growth so far has not been sufficient to provide enough employment opportunities to our youth. Thus, we see that there are so many factors that are responsible for the problem of unemployment. Any solution will not be complete until all these factors are taken into consideration. Let us take the first cause and think what can be done in this regard. We must encourage the handicrafts and cottage industries. A proper training must be provided for those artisans who wish to take up their old works. The second reason assigned to unemployment is the defective education. For this, the time is ripe when we should have second thoughts about the whole educational setup.